Heal your body and not your symptoms. Be a survivor, not the victim. Treat your body right.
Yes, y'all. Yes, y'all. I'm living my life that is best, y'all. No stress, good health, I'm blessed, y'all.
Love, peace, and blessings. Welcome to my channel, and thank you so much for tuning in. So today, I am continuing my series on healing your body and not your symptoms. Just a quick recap on previous videos. I've mentioned four proven ways to reverse sickness, illness, diseases, and symptoms in the body. Previously there were 3, but last video I increased them to 4. So just a quick recap on the 4 proven methods to heal your body and not your symptoms based on my research and based off of my own healing journey. The first method is removing toxins and waste from the cellular level. Removing toxins and waste from your blood, from your lymphatic system. The second proven way is nutrition. You want to get most of your nutrition from your foods, your fruits, your vegetables. But not only do you want to get proper nutrition, but you want to be able to absorb the nutrition and the minerals that you get from your food. You want to be able to absorb the minerals that you get from any supplements that you might be taking. Keep in mind that most diseases come from mineral deficiency. So in order to absorb these minerals and nutrients, you have to get all the toxins and waste out of your body. The third method was not only removing chronic inflammation from the body, but being proactive in avoiding having a chronic inflammation build up. And finally, the fourth method was getting plenty of sleep, getting plenty of rest. The body regenerates and replenishes itself when it sleeps. So if you're not resting, you're not healing because you're not regenerating. So today we are talking about inflammation. So now what is inflammation? I know you people hear it a lot, but exactly what is it? So inflammation occurs when the body's immune system sends out inflammatory cells to either attack an irritant or to heal damaged tissue. So let's say if you cut yourself or if you fall and sprain your ankle, then your body's going to activate your immune system. Your immune system is going to respond by sending out its first responders. There are 2 first responders. Those are going to be your inflammatory cells, and I am going to pronounce this word the best way I can, your cytokines. This is a substance that stimulates more inflammatory cells. So now when this happens, it's the body's natural process of healing the body. This is called acute inflammation, and it's generally specific to one area. And in that area you will have usually pain, bruising, swelling, or redness, and sometimes all of them. And this is it's not a problem. As I stated, this is the body's natural response to healing itself, okay? Because the body does heal itself, but you do have to create the proper environment for it to heal itself. Now, the problem does come in when the body sends out the inflammatory cells when you're not sick or when you're not injured. So as I stated previously, if you cut yourself or you sprain an ankle, your body is going to activate the immune system to send out inflammatory response. And like I said, that's not a problem. The problem comes in when your body sends out a request to the immune system to send out an inflammatory response when you're not sick or when you don't have any tissue that's damaged that needs to be healed. That's when we come. That's when we have a problem, and that's normally how we build up chronic inflammation. Now, what's the problem with chronic inflammation? Chronic inflammation is linked to many diseases. It's thought to be cause or the effect of many diseases such as heart disease, some cancers, Alzheimer's, asthma, skin disorders such as psoriasis, what I'm currently reversing in my body now, rheumatoid arthritis, just to name a few. So now a lot of times chronic inflammation can be hidden. So how do you know if you have chronic inflammation, or how do you know if you have hidden inflammation? Well, I'm glad you asked. Here are just a few symptoms. One main symptom of chronic inflammation is fatigue. Not just a physical fatigue, but a mental fatigue, like you're in a mental fog, this blah, or you're having memory issues, just a lack of energy. Another symptom is joint pain. Another symptom, another sign that you have chronic inflammation is bloating, mouth sores, and once again, skin disorders. It could be psoriasis, it could be eczema. There are so many different types of skin disorders. So now that we know the difference between acute inflammation and chronic inflammation, now that we know some of the diseases that chronic inflammation is linked to, now that we know some of the signs that tells us we may have chronic inflammation or hidden inflammation, how do we now reverse it? What are some, or better yet, before we get into reversing it, what caused it? Let's get into some of the causes of it. So stress can cause chronic inflammation, and stress, as I stated, acute inflammation is usually specific to one area. But when you're dealing with chronic inflammation, especially if it's a result of stress, your whole body can be stressed. Your whole body can be inflamed. So you definitely want to manage stress in your life. Deep breathing, meditation, physical activity. I have a video on deep breathing, and I have a video on meditation, which are, I highly recommend looking at those. Poor sleep can cause inflammation in the body. A lack of exercise can cause inflammation in the body. And when I say a lack of exercise, I don't mean that you have to go to the gym and lift weights and get on a cardio machine and do this and just do that and spend hours in the gym. Just a brisk walk, as long as you get your heart rate up, or maybe, get some skates, just something fun, or turn on some music and dance, to just have fun with it. Exposure to toxins can cause inflammation to the body. And a lot of times we can't help those because there are environmental toxins that we cannot control. Whatever is in your area is in your body because our skin absorbs. This is why it's important to cleanse and detox at least twice a year, I would say. Other ways of causes of inflammation is untreated acute inflammation. And hidden allergens. If you have allergies, that's a sign of inflammation and the cause of it. And poor diet. Your diet can cause inflammation and just wreak havoc on your body. So for time's sake, we will not get into diet this time. But the next time we talk about, we continue our series on healing the body and not the symptoms, we are going to go more in depth with diet. Not only what we eat, but when we eat as that makes a big difference as well. So I hope that this information has been beneficial to you. If you learned something, if you enjoyed it, give me a thumbs up. Please like and share. Leave me a comment because it helps the algorithms. And hopefully, until next time, you guys will be well. You will take care. And Lord willing, I will see you all next Sunday. Take care. Ta-ta.